came to Fuller in winter of 2012. I moved out here from Australia. I was actually living in Laverne, which is about half an hour down the 210 freeway. So I was commuting to Fuller. I started in a weird quarter, so all we got was an orientation day. And I didn't know anyone. And it was a really tough experience. It was tough changing from a different culture. It was tough that I was moving into grad school, which is definitely not an experience I had before. I didn't know anyone, so I didn't have anyone to share that experience with or know that I wasn't going through it alone. On top of that, going into my classes and learning incredible things, but things I hadn't learned before, things that didn't match my Sunday school theology. And I didn't know what to do with some of it. And I didn't have anyone to share that experience with me or to talk it through with me and understand that. There were a lot of times where I sat in class, and even though I knew it was a place that I was called to, I felt like I was really alone in that. Like I wasn't known when I walked into the classroom, and I saw a lot of other students who knew each other and were laughing and sharing times in their breaks, and I didn't have that to begin with. It was a rough period, and it took a lot of working through, but it wasn't until one student actually pointed me out in the break and asked me if I was new, and then introduced me to some of her friends, and that really got it going. And I'm an extrovert, and that took me a while to get used to. And I don't want people to have to wait for that. I don't want people to have to wait as long as I did for that kind of experience. I want the moment they get on campus to feel known, to feel like they belong in an actual community, where they can go into the classroom and feel like they are learning alongside and experiencing alongside other students that are their peers and their friends. So my main vision for ASC is that we can do this together, that we can start and build a community that is so intentional and not fake, not just, hey, how are you going? I don't really care, I don't want to know, but I'm just going to ask you because it's polite. I want it to be that we actually care, that we actually want to walk alongside each other in this experience, whether we're in the School of Psych, the School of Theology, or the School of Intercultural Studies. So join with me in this vision that we can build and create a community that is so intentional.